Every time I go to my electorate or to my home province, I get letters. Most times these letters, they put them in the billum. So when I go to open a project or one of my electoral visits, I always get billums, different kinds of billums. And in those billums, I always have letters. And I love these letters because that's the opportunity for me to read and know what's really in the minds of my people, what they're up to, what they expect of me as their MP. And I must say, these letters, like they range from personal requests to all kinds of requests, the amount of money that they would ask. Like, I don't mind. The main thing is that I read and I know what their issues are, what their problems are. And for over 2 years now, I've been an MP. I have read every letter that they have given me, and I have received myself. I have read, and that's how I kind of team their request into different teams, whether it's personal, whether it's for schools or for churches, for youth, women. All these, I have kind of teamed them into different areas, and I kind of understand what they are. But every time I go, they give me letters, and I really appreciate them. So I actually carry these letters, the one that they give me in the billum, or they hand deliver it to me as the MP. Like, I normally carry two suitcases. They're the small one. I always pack all these letters. So tonight I am here to read the letters that were given to me a few weeks ago. Because of Parliament sitting, I haven't read. So tonight I kind of have them. The new ones are here. So tonight I'll go through them. You see at the back there, all these are all the letters and all the proposals and everything people have given me. I must say about 70 to 80% of them, they're kind of personal requests, but that's okay. I don't mind reading them. So tonight I'm gonna go through these letters. Like, some of these letters, they handwrite them. Some of them, they bind them in a document like this. Some of them, they type them out in papers like this. And I appreciate my people giving those letters to me, like I said, so I can know what their thoughts are, what they want, what their thinking is. But most importantly, like, I must tell my people that I read every one of these letters. I literally sit and I read. Like tonight, I'm tired, but these letters, actually, they gave them to in Medang, in Rai Coast, in Nahurawa, in Tete. I actually carried them in my suitcase to Ley. From Ley, I came to Mosby, and then I went to Medang last week again. I took them with me, but I didn't have the time to read them. So tomorrow I'm going back to Medang, so I have no choice, but I have to read them. So what I do, I have a scanner on my phone. When I read the ones that not to be entertained, like more personal ones, I set them aside. But those ones that needs paying attention to, I actually scan them onto my phone. So so I will go through every one of these letters. So let's start with one letter. This is the subject is application for a project, and it's 2 pages, and I won't read, and I won't say where it is from. So you can see from the letters. This one, the title, it's from Word 4 Nahurawa LLG. It's for musical instruments, and this one is to rebuild a village that was destroyed in tribal fight. And like example, they are requesting 396 roofing iron. We already have a copper factory at Basamuk, so for instance, I'm gonna tell them to cut 396 sheet of roofing iron. That will go to them. This is another letter. I love this one because they wrote it in this paper. It's more like antique kind of paper. So they are applying for like sewing machines. And this one, I love this one. You see this letter, it's from Mosibo Sports Association, Ward 4 Nahurawa LLG. they're giving a report. We gave them 5,000 kina to host the event there. So I love these people. Why? Because very few come back to give report, and this group actually came back and they gave a detailed report on what they did with that money. And there's another one, this one, you know, like I like this one because on the second page they actually wrote in the double language, so I can read the language. And yeah, so these are all the letters that I'm gonna go through. And you have, you know, like this is some proposals as well that came with them that I'm gonna go through. What I'm trying to say is I love these letters that people write. The ones that they give to me directly, I literally carry them with me in my suitcase, and I bring them here to Mosby or when I go to Medang. And when I have time, like tonight, I have a little bit of time, even though I'm tired, but I'm gonna sit down and read every one of these letters. And if I could call them, I will call the people and talk to them. So, you know, as a state minister and member of parliament, you know, I got very important things to do, but these little people, they voted for me. So I will still find time to read their letters, no matter how it came in. The writing may not be good, but I really do my best to spend time to sit down and read every letters that comes to my hand. So thank you so much for watching. Good night.